to do that, my lord, will be a serious affront. That affront to the rule of law, constitutional requirements, and the right to head the other party. The Supreme Court, and my lord, I conclude here. The Republic versus Court of Appeal, Anthony Tomford, ex parte Ghana Chartered Institution of Bankers, 2011. 2 SGLR, page 941. The Supreme Court, speaking through His Lordship Justice Atiguba, held that the terms of Article 296 are mandatory and obviously require the observance of the rules of natural justice, especially the Odi Atheron Parting rule involved. That Odi Atheron Parting rule has been elevated to constitutional pedestal, and this breach has constitutional consequences, my lord, and said breaches void the act in question. My lord, it's on this note that I draw the attention of this honorable court with respect to grant the application as prayed.
All right, thank you. Mr. Justin Amenuvo, counsel for the first interested party. Can we hear you?
Yes, my lords. My lords, we are opposed to this application and rely on our affidavit in opposition and the statement of case in support of that affidavit in opposition. My lords, except to add that properly so called, there are 6 applicants before the court. But my lords will observe that none of them, not a single one of them, has deposed to an affidavit in this court telling the court what injury they have suffered by General Decision 13 just saying that Electoral Commission, go and perform and complete your constitutional duty. None.
In the individual applicants?
Yes, my lord. There's none before you. They have not deposed to it.
How about the first applicant?
My lord, the first applicant is not a party who has stood for election and for which he is claiming that he has an interest. It's an artificial person. These are individuals. The first applicant will not go to parliament. It are individuals. They are before you. They have not said anything. My lord, well, he said he has sponsored. Let the sponsoree, it's the sponsorees who go into parliament, not the sponsorer. My lord, the second point I'm making is that I'll refer the court to the case of Bobier versus 21st Century Construction Limited. And now the civil appeal number J4/5/2014. It's a judgment of this court dated 9th March 2016. Suit number J4/5/2014. It's a judgment in which my lord presiding and his brother now retired Justice Badegbe delivered a ruling, and their ruling touched on the effect of Order 5, Rule 1. Order, my lord, with respect, Order 4, Rule 5.1. And with your kind permission, if I may read.
Of CI 47.
Of CI 47, my lords. No proceedings shall be defeated by reason of misjoinder or non-joinder of any party, and the court may in any proceedings determine the issues or questions in dispute so far as they affect the rights and interests of the person who are parties to the proceedings. My Lord, even if we transpose this originating notice application into a writ, by this rule, the court has the right.
But it was not a writ. Why do you
No, that's why I use the word even if. Okay. Even if we do that, the non-joinder will not defeat the proceedings. The court has a right to go left or right, and if it does, their course of action is one of appeal. So far, in the submissions, I have not heard any submissions to say that the judge erred, and that error is on the face of this record and is jurisdictional, and therefore certiorari should lie. Respectfully submitted. Thank you.
Oh, counsel. But you argued Hawa Yakubu in your. You argued Hawa Yakubu.
Yes, my lord, I did.
And Hawa Yakubu, the decision was that if the party
that they had an application before the court, what they haven't done conveniently is to also attach the ruling of the court. They have just exhibited the application. So yes, my lord will look at it as an application. My lord, there is an application because of the way the numbering is managed. I'm not able to.
Services Dynamo. Freya was 0541 1431 68 020.
Hospital. Now, Dr. Nakacho say, I did say, and now, one person who say, oh, I did say, oh, I did it is a typhoid, after hepatitis B and C, diabetes, cancer, 20 petrimu, from and from them, and I feel better and number when we are now, and I feel HIV just happens away. You know, over to me, I shall yam. About when your number so is up from what they eat, our family and car for, I feel person who said, Papa will know your back, I said, Emma, Nina would be a menstrual, Fista, I met the love boy, and you would have swore. Young Fidel, my swear, the letters I would win there, because the idea of the chair, but you're so from Young Massey or for you, Yanni STC workshop, no anything anymore. Jaya, it must be to one that was sick, remember that, you're not Benny.
0244 96 49 22 0541 1431 68.
Laboratory work with hospital. Now, Dr. Nakacho say, I did say, and now, one person who say, oh, I did say, oh, diabetes is a typhoid, after hepatitis B and C, diabetes, cancer, 20 petrimu, from and from them, and I feel better and number when we are now, and I feel HIV just happens away. You know, over to me, I shall yam. About when your number so is up from what they eat, our family and car for, I feel person who said, Papa will know your back, I said, Emma, Nina would be a menstrual, Fista, I met the love boy, and you would have swore. Young Fidel, my swear, the letters I would win there, because the idea of the chair, but you're so from Young Massey or for you, Yanni STC workshop, no anything anymore. Jaya, it must be to one that was sick, remember that, you're not Benny.
0244 96 49 22 0541 1431 68.
laboratory test.
Sinima obi bia kwaba eba Ahmed Lab Services. Na sene na wachi bia ye ne mo echechin komofa ya pomudin ho no. Enen so yaba mu ho se ye ne mo ba be cheche enkomo afa apomudin ho. Ahmed Lab Services ewo Oforikrom traffic lights na sepe optic STC yard ho. Nti ufi Kumase ekọ enkan kwan no so ayewo nsanifa ufi enkan eba Kumase ayewo nsabunkum. Na sene na wachi bia ye ne mo cheche enkomo no ene ye de yare aye friend gonorrhea a eye endemu yare na aba mu ase eye ene. Ti se ye ka gonorrhea eye endemu yare a oba anase bema wo bi no oni ne ho kani kosia obenya saa yare ni bi. Abo aye friend no na seria gonorrhea ono de saa yare yi eba. Ti yenhwe se obinya gonorrhea ensenchani be na da ewo ni nipadua mu ema ni hu se wanya gonorrhea ye wo mafa ye wo mema nsuso ede wo ho. Ti se ye fa bema o ye bema na wanya gonorrhea na normally o jonsa o ti ya untimi njonso o be filise jonso de but untimi enjonso ebi osusu hu se enso bi efri obememba inso a sabe emfa enka hwehwam eba inso susa ane color no enye normal ayese yellowish ayese green bi no ti se oye bema na se hu saa nyoma we na ebese obetu anamo abaya se Ahmed Lab Services ebetumi aye gonorrhea ebetumi aye enemu yare foforo nti se wo ho na hu se ensuo efiri bememba a enye normal anasa wo jonso na u Philippine utimi ti se du so de opa ba u Philippine na ni na ebetumi aye gonorrhea ni binti enkonkoto eduro ewo mo ewo nkwanchen no ho yebesese obeta na mo abaye ho ye de number no tuja Ahmed Lab Services ye number no 0541 143 168 Misi Subio 0541 143 168 Sene medical abobo enioma edendi woni pedie ebio nso oye be ma na hu se o test this no ahono anase ayekesi a eno nsusu betimi aye gonorrhea no ehun sunsanso ebo woni pedie ni enti ye hu gonorrhea symptoms ewo emmemem no ye beko emma so ho akwa tu yoba na oni be ma ehiem oyoba na oni be ma ehiem na oti yeah, about any bema na enye normal ye betese ubetu anamo aba ya see Ahmed Lab Services ama ya hwe de yare kwa eye obi an enye gonorrhea ye nemu yare fofra tu ubetu anamo aba ye ho ebio nso se oni bema ehia ewie na hu se moja asoso mpa no so a enchese o ye virgin nti wani vegida bi ebetimi aye yare nti ebetese ubetu anamo aba ya see Ahmed Lab Services na ya hwe se eye yare fufuro bi anase eye saa gonorrhea yi bia ebio oye oba na hu se discharge abnormal discharge bi anase insukankan ana inso bi ane color no eye different from normal betimi aye aputobi gray color betimi aye cream bi saa no enko jack store enkope white edro ebetimi aye gonorrhea saa gonorrhea insunya ema hu saa nyoma no ewo onipedie mu nti ubeba ya see Ahmed Lab Services ewo Oforikrom traffic lights na sepe opposite STC yard aye number 0541 143 168 0541 143 168 ebi also oye oba na ojunso na woti ya ewo ojunso ni ma ebetimi aye se gonorrhea abuai anase na seria gonorrhea yi ena aba onipedie ni ma o cause harm to onipedie oba nso so a wojo nso intenten obu a esete ye hute ojo nso intenten ma diabetes entimi enye diabetes enkwa ebetimi aye gonorrhea no nso sunsanso ewo onipedie ni nti se wo saa nyoma we na ye besese ubetu anamo aba ya se ye ho obu a se meni be menhye mu da but ye wo enna foforo bu a ye fe no anal sex anase oral sex and saa enda no se any se oba anabema odina no any obi foforo eda enye normal process na ye famu de wo akwada se wo ye sa oral sex na anal sex yi so wobetumi anya saa yare ya ye frɛ no gonorrhea yi bi enti ye hu gonorrhea yi signs and symptoms se wunya saa nyoma ni bia ebema wo hu se wonya gonorrhea no ye be hwɛ complications a saa gonorrhea yi edeba se ye hwɛ bema ye hu se emmema enkwamwa na ekohia oba no kohia ma akwada form no eya ewo kwan bi a efa so epie saa aboya ye frɛ no Neisseria gonorrhea obetimi akwa block saa kwan no emma stems no entimi mpie enko fertilize akwada tubo ye se be ma no hu ni ho anase ontimi wo na afei de omo ne nam adunsifo ne asofofo so enye bibia na spiritual ebia na saa gonorrhea ena wunya ye wan treat ne ntem ena ma na ba bedu saa stage ya nti wo ho ye be ma oni obehia mu use protection but akwada ntimi mfiri mu mba so anamon ne bra ye ho nye bibia na ye hunhun mu asem ebia gonorrhea aboy ena cause saa infertility ya nti Amedilab services mede ye number no say tuja nti saa fe na wachim wafidie na to aha Amedilab services na ye kasa mede ye number no tuja send am di kan no 0541 143 168 0541 143 168 yo Foricom traffic lights na se pe opposite SCC yard ho tie hu complications wo emmeme ho ye be hwe oye oban so na onya gonorrhea yi cha ensunsan so ben ene de bro ye wo yare bi a ye frɛ no pelvic inflammatory disease eno no ye wo oban ni padua mu ye wo ade bi a ye frɛ no fallopian tube normally se be ma no nkwamwa ne oban no kosia hia mu a sa kwara ne form a edi kan ko hye sa tube nim ansa na edi enabe miensa na enan a akwakọ hye awudie nim nti sa pelvic inflammatory disease a emma ectopic pregnancy akwada no oformi ko hye fallopian tube nim a edi 3 days 4 days na ko beka ko hye awudie nim still na no wo tube nim na onini wo tube ye hye tube so a tube ye ade ketekete nti wa imagine say akwada hye ade ketekete be say mu akani nyeye tube hu na akani ye kese no ebika tube no betimi apai epai a wo oba no edi owo ene bebro nti wo gonorrhea ya ede how pi ne ba a ebika ni owo nti enchan emani nye west enchan emani ndu stage a ebekun wo anase ebesei akra no so anamon ne bra ya se anase enchan mani ndu stage a obewo akra no bo na akra na wu because when timi an survive ewo o system ni nti gonorrhea aboy or very harmful to the human body obi so wo ha every time bia wonya sore throat normally sa oral sex na me kan ho asem obo hu aboa no wakọ hye immunity na wakolonize wo throat sa region ho no to be hu time bia obi wo ha time bia o sore throat time bia o sore throat na akoto strepsil na akoto vitamin C enkoda ebetimi aye sa gonorrhea aboy na aba be se umuni ma time bia umuni ade a untimi mena na umuni ade a na eye oya no enti ni na ti se wo ho oye oba oye be ma na wutie mia sa ne ome ya makeni na eye gonorrhea aboy ehu enioma eda edi woni pedie enti e be se ubetu anamo na waba ye ho obi o sa o se mebusiem enifre ni ho na nso mewo me ba na ni efra sa gonorrhea aboy so we maame na wukọ antenatal obo a owuka wonkọ antenatal potika kakra obetie nti we maame na gonorrhea yi bi na wukọ antenatal obo a wukọ a onka wo gonorrhea yi bi na wukọ na wa anka ma doctor anhwew na wo de wo a obenwu se akra ne beba no na nsuo white bi eda nani oti nani a enye ye yesinani efra na fede de ko hye ye nananom ne ye nsunum se omo na ye sa da bi ebetimi aye saa aboa gonorrhea nti aboa gonorrhea ode anifra ba obo oti mebusiem anifra bia ni ho na nso mebei nko ade na afede omo de ne nam sani amedi kan nye bibia na ye huhum asem ade bi wo ho a meni wu na ye betimi a prevent but ignorance nti yenye nti ene watching we fidie ato ahana wutie me amedla services a me pese hu se enye bibia eda edibia na ye honhom asense na mdi kan na ebetumi afri me ene wo nti wo ho na hu sa symptoms ye be ma ensuo efri obemba ojunso oti ya oyoba nsuo efri wase enye no usha different from the normal one at time bia eba na so anamone ba ye ho one be ma hie mi a nhu moja ewo ho anasa one be ma hie ma oti ya ewo ho ni na ye gonowi a ho nsunsanso ebi onso onim bia na akara na sei ebetimi afisa aboy ya ye fe no gonowi a oni oba hie time bia na nso oba ni ntimi mfefu eye gonowi a no ho complications ti ye be say obetu anamo aba amedlab services ebi onso last one so to na me kan ho asem no so time bia na omunim eya o ya time bia na omunim eya o ya so anamone ba ye ho amedlab services na ye nhwe ma say aboa na ese ya gonowie e na edinya ewo nipadue nim anase eye adefofra ti enumere the madam was say message the number no any location in Betuja amedlab services ye o Oforikrom traffic light na tepe opposite STC yard so free Kumasi airko in crime no say on send faso eye
ana impo wa obeso hu say wo ya die bi say wo bojem ya die bi tete wo bojem ana impo wa obeso hu say wo ya die bi say wo bojem ya die bi tete say typhoid after hepatitis B and C diabetes eye ya die cancer ye to ni petri mu ye ye from ana from dem ana from be kwa na brebo mu ya die na wo bi ana fe ke kaye ana HIV test apesa wo ye ni nyina no wo betumi ahwede ama oba wonyem na apesa wo ni sa abofra wo de yi abofra wo ye tafo ayina sa anasa ayina nai after wo pesa wo hu say ba ba wo no yo ba na se dem ni nyina mu wo ye menso fi say abedila wo ye ni wo di da so ye ofidi a maso ye de ye test wo do nyina bi kasi ye di ade de che be hwe so fra ye okuma se Oforikrom ye ni STC workshop no ene di hwe ni mu ye ye adwuma fi twada ekosi memne da ye number ni
0244 96 49 22 0541 1431 68
Amedila laboratory
okay for yetiamo samote yanka na kasa free amedila services ti se na ye na da no ye fa topic bi e hu se ewo ehia ye na eso won faso ana ya ka ho asem nti ye ne topic a ya fa fibroid